Right, I'm on the farm today and coming off yesterday's super high humidity hay. I have re-tedded and raked all in one pass with my Vermeer TR90 this hay, and for today's attempt at making some dry hay. And there's some color. It's kind of a mixed bag, you know. It's like what was exposed to the sun over the several days. I've been tedding this thing over and over, but there's just, it's kind of like camouflage. It's brown and green, tan and green hay in this field. But the one thing, knock on wood, because the clouds are close, it has not been rained on, and so any loss of color is not due to rain. But we have had high humidity. Yesterday was such that it was reading 30, 31%, 35, 26% on the bale monitor I got. So this has been tedded out now for probably 2 or 2.5 hours, and I worked my way back and forth like this down to the wood line on the other side of the barn, and that's where I'll start haying, and hopefully it'll be dry, and I'll just keep working this way all the way down to the wood line, and hopefully it'll be just as dry when I get down there as it is up here right now. And so 91 degrees, about 57% humidity in the air is what I checked a little bit ago. And there's an occasional breeze, like a little breeze right now, and sometimes I can just feel the temperature drop, and pretty sure there would have been rain on the other side of one of these mountains, and as the breeze comes, it brings that cooler air in, and then it goes away and the sun shines, and it's just, you know, sweating like crazy. I have immersed myself for the second time in SPS 50, and we're going to try to bale a little bit of hay as much as we can. As when I get a wagon full, I'm going to put it in the barn instead of keeping on going, just so I can save that hay. There's nothing worse than getting hay rained on in the field than having hay rained on a full kicker rack of hay. That is not a good situation. A John Deere 348 baler with a 42 kicker on it. The backbone of this farm, the 5055D. Let's see if we can bale a little bit of hay. Alright, so I stopped here for a minute. I've made a pass all the way across that way and back, and my bale monitor, the readings are inconsistent. It's showing around 20% moisture, and then it jumps up to like 35% moisture, and then it goes down to where the reading is low. When you get so low, it just gives you a readout that says low. And I'm beginning to wonder if there's something going on with my bale monitor. So I went and got this probe. I'm going to check some of these bales, and if they show high moisture commensurate with what's the onboard monitors showing, then we'll probably knock off for a couple hours and hopefully not get some rain, and try it again later. I'll come back. I'm suspecting my bale monitor is the issue. 30.8. The lowest this handheld meter will go is 14.5. And Hang on here just a minute. So right here on the side it's one of the pads, and there's one on the other side that read this hay moisture. This is showing 14.5, and that's as low as it goes. But on my monitor up there on the tractor, it's showing 31. I just pulled this bale off of the baler. I just pulled that bale off of the baler right there. Again, it's showing less than 14.5. That's as low as this meter goes. So it could be 13.5 or 10.5. In fact, this thing's calibrated for alfalfa, so I think you subtract like 4 points, maybe 5 points off of that. That's right in the baler. Now that's showing it's going down. 17.4, you know, and if you took 4 points off, you know, we're at 13% moisture. And then if I go over here, check some of these bales, I can. So that's showing 14.5. And I've done this, set that thing down. I've done that for all of these bales, and they're all looking low humidity according to that monitor. So I really don't want wagons full of dusty hay, but I also don't want you know, hay full of rain. So I'm going to keep on baling, and we'll just keep an eye on it and see how it goes. So I'm baling right along, and right here's what I'm getting. Storm cloud up there, just keep waiting on it straight. That doesn't look good, but the bales look great. I'll come back. We got rain on the other side of those trees, so we're scrambling to get this wagon into the barn. Well, we got rained on and got the wagon in, but the bales are soaked. It just came so fast. We had trouble getting the hitch unhooked from the baler. The baler's in the dry, but it got drenched to some extent. So that kind of ends the effort for square bales on Teff grass. I'll recover from this, and we'll roll everything up as cow hay next. So just going to leave it right here on a rainy day in the Virginia mountains. This is some of the toughest haying weather I've encountered as long as I've been making hay, and high humidity and thunderstorms and really truly inaccurate weather predictions too. And so I'll regroup, and we'll come back, and this hay is going to be drenched for the next couple of days on and off. So I'm going to take some little bit of downtime, but I'm not going to leave it on the field. I am going to roll it up into round bales for cow hay or mulch hay or somebody of that. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share. We'll talk to you later.